beautiful bunnies, welcome back to another video. My name's 𝐷𝑖𝑣𝑖𝑛𝑒 and I'm here every Thursday. So today I'm going to be doing a sketchbook tour. I've decided to do this because it's kind of an easy video to do and I needed something to post. And I honestly love these videos, love watching Drawing with Waffles do these. But yeah, basically we're just gonna get into it. So this was my second video ever, me doing this. I plan on redrawing this because this kind of, now that I've improved, this is kind of bad. I used to think this was so cool, but now that I've improved, I think I am actually gonna redraw this and maybe add some shading and have certain characters like Rick and Morty, David, Darwin, Bill Cipher, Lumpy Space Princess, Hey Arnold. I have a bunch of little characters sneaking in this and a Canadian flag. But anyways, I think the concept of doodling is so cool, and I heavily underestimated how much time it would take to do this. So on to the next one. This was my second drawing ever. This wasn't a YouTube video, and I did mess up the top of the page. This wasn't a YouTube video. Actually, this was my first drawing ever. This was my first drawing ever in this sketchbook, and it was just a reflection house with pencil, and I think it turned out really cool. This was my first person I ever drew, which is why I always say stuff like, yeah, I've improved, because this is not it. Her eyes, no, it's just not it. You can also still see the guidelines from, how I start off with like a circle and then a line. You can still see that under the marker if you look. But yeah, I was not a fan of this drawing. But I named her Aileen, and that's the color palette. It's actually very like cool toned because she has like purple hair and stuff like that. But next we have the first architecture building that I ever drew in this sketchbook. And despite me drawing people a lot on my channel, architecture is actually kind of like my gift. It was the first thing I ever learned how to draw. And this is cool, but I can actually draw some really cool architecture, which I think I'm going to start doing on my channel because I love doing it. But basically, this is just a modern house. And yeah, I didn't finish that tree. I was pretty much over it. Here's another architecture one. I don't like this one because it's very cakey. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of just like not very detailed. And I like the color palette though. And I did cut off the bottom of this page because I messed up bad. But yeah. This is Clementine from my unpopular opinions video with the color palette up there. This was my first attempt at shading and it did not work out. I do not like her face, but I like everything about. I like her hair and I like her outfit. I was really proud with that crop top and me shading it. But her face I messed up on, and it's kind of bad, but it's a really good YouTube video, so I suggest you check it out. I might put in the description. This is just a blank page. This is a house that I actually really like. I think it's a really cute house. I was gonna make it a row house, but I just didn't feel like it. But here's a color palette, and it was a total of 19 colors, which is the most colors I've ever used on anything before. So yeah, I was really surprised how many colors it would take to draw it. This is Annabella, and it was the first character I actually shaded on, successfully shaded on, and I gave her a personality. I was so proud of myself this day. This is on my YouTube channel, but I'm not really sure what video it was. I know that's kind of awful, but I don't remember. I messed up drawing the flower and I can't draw hands, so I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on it. But this was a really cool drawing. I really like this drawing because I blended out the colors to make the shell look watercolor. And his name is Moose, and it's like a very tropical color palette, and I really like this one. I really do. So the story behind this is I was gonna do a video for Black History Month, which I ended up doing. I'll explain that later. But I tried to draw Malcolm X, but like very colorful and kind of fun and powerful, but it did not work out. And then I tried to draw Martin Luther King, which also did not work out. Th- this was a very failed attempt. So the next drawing is the first sketches of 𝚟𝚒𝚍𝚘𝚜. This is actually on my YouTube channel, and it's about drawing from a description. My brother sent me a description, and I had to draw it. And it's actually a pretty interesting video. So this was the ending result, and it's more of like an anime style, which is not something I specialize in. But I really like this one, which this was really cool. I'd like to do another video like that again. But this was a Black History Month and Women's History Month video. Black History Month was about to end and Women's History Month was about to begin. So I decided to meet it in the middle and draw this woman and talk about Black women. And this is not a person in particular. It's just supposed to represent Black women in general. So if you want to check out this video, it's a pretty good video. It's one of my favorites that I've done. This was a collab, and I'm pretty sure this was basically just me drawing someone. It's on my YouTube video. I don't really remember the YouTube video though. She's a tree hugger and an art teacher, and her name is Camille. But yeah. So this next drawing is probably my favorite. What this is Black Wall Street, and I have an entire video explaining what that is. So that it will be down in the description. And I really enjoyed making this, and it was the first time ever I drew in black and white. And it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I don't know why I thought it was going to be hard, but I did think it was going to be hard. And I got this from a reference picture, and I also didn't, I still have pencil on it. So like I didn't finish it completely. But next we have this page, which this was the first page ever I used my markers in. I just went into the book and just started testing out the markers because I did not know how to draw them. Hence that weird like looking person at the bottom. I did not know how to draw it, so this was my first page with markers ever. This, I made a video and I didn't like the way this person looked, so I just didn't post it and I deleted it. But that's kind of the reason why you haven't seen a video in a long time. Everything I've been drawing has kind of like not been good, and I want to give y'all the best quality that I can give you, and this was not it. I just didn't like, maybe it's the nose, I don't know. But it was supposed to represent the world, and I wrote, "We are the world." This was supposed to be an eye, but I just ended up erasing it, and I never drew anything on that page. This next drawing, I'm pretty sure it's my most recent video. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, y'all. But it's my favorite person in my sketchbook. I think this is a beautiful drawing, if I do say so myself. And I really like it. It's my favorite. Yeah, this is probably my favorite person. I didn't give him a name or a personality. I just left it as it is. And yeah. So next we have a somewhat creepy drawing, and I decided to do a third eye drawing. I love these drawings. But basically, her name is Celeste, and I really love the way this turned out. It's one of my other favorite people drawings, and it didn't really require much colors, so the color palette is very small. So the next drawing is just a circle. I was going to start drawing somebody, but I forgot. I assume that's what happened. I don't really remember. But moving on, the next drawing is more of a I don't know what these are called, but I really like these. And the shadow's orange, as you can see. I really like the way these types of drawings look, so I decided to give it a try. I think I did pretty good, but I don't know. Personally, I have no idea what this drawing is. I'm pretty sure that I was working on how to draw bodies, which I'm not good at all, but yeah. This next drawing was not good at all. I messed up on the nose. I just don't really like the way he looks, and I was trying to give it that pretty boy band Harry Styles type of vibe, but it just didn't work out. So I like this next drawing a lot. It's one of my favorites people that I draw, and it was my first time I drew somebody who didn't have like an actual skin color. She has a blue skin color, which is not something people usually have, but it was my first time ever doing that, and I just gave her like a little bob. This was my most recent video. Actually, while I was recording this video, I did this drawing right before I recorded this video. So this is my most recent video, and check it out. It's Markers 101, and it just teaches you. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my sketchbook tour, and I want to continue to keep doing this probably once I get to half of my sketchbook, then I will do another one. But like, comment, subscribe, and I love you guys. Bye.